I, 27F, am the daughter of the most amazing parents that ever did amaze. No, they are not perfect, but they've literally done everything they could in their lives to make sure I was happy to the best of their ability. They are also both blind. Being raised by blind parents wasn't without its challenges, but we always found solutions or compromises. But the one thing that was often a point of contention, especially when I was a teenager, was clothing/fashion. My parents have their own way of being fashionable, and rather than appearance, it's fabric/feel. This has resulted in them having a very eclectic sense of fashion, but I honestly love it. I admit that I hated it as a teenager as I had no say over my own wardrobe purchases, but I realized after I moved out that I really did prefer to feel comfortable in my clothes over how I looked in them. Took many stupid expensive clothing purchases to realize this, but I digress. Nothing is mismatched anymore, but I have a super cozy wardrobe. With the wedding planning in full swing, my FDH asked me if I was going to be okay with the photos. He did not mean this maliciously. It just didn't occur to him that I was originally planning to buy them clothing to wear. But the more I thought about it, the more I thought, wouldn't a fabric wedding be special? Essentially, the whole wedding will be in the dark. I was inspired by that restaurant in the movie About Time. I realized that I don't want to dress my parents. I want them to be comfortable and to enjoy our wedding the way they experience it. And the more I thought about it, the more I realized I want to experience this special day as they would, too. My FDH, honest to God, does not care. In his mind, the moment I said yes, I became his wife. I love him. To avoid accidents, we're going to be using glow stick lighting, and everyone will be provided glow bracelets/necklaces. They light up enough not to crash into each other, but not so much as to light up the room. We're also hiring event staff with night vision for this equipment, too. When we announced, most of the family was supportive. My family goes without saying. Fiancé's family is iffy. His brother loves the idea and is going to come in a velvet suit a la Austin Powers. Honestly, it's his parents that are really against it. We had a huge fight over it when they argued that it's not fair to punish the guests because my parents are blind. The reason I think I may be TA is because the part of his family that is siding with his parents are vowing not to boycott if we don't have lights. My husband just thinks it's their loss and that his parents will attend, even if begrudgingly. But I know it would hurt his relationship with them, and I don't want that. It's not that this is a hill I'm willing to die on, but it's my wedding, and this would be really special to me. In quotations, because my husband has told me he'd marry me in a Walmart if that's what I wanted. He just wants to marry me. I gave me partner a painting for her birthday by one of her favorite artists. She already owns several pieces from this artist. A while back, the artist was having a sale, and my partner mentioned she was thinking about buying one, but decided not to when she realized the price was in USD and not CAD, making it too expensive. I ended up buying the piece as a surprise for her birthday. It cost me about $1,400 CAD. Afterward, she told me that it would cost around $850 CAD to get the piece professionally framed. Apparently, this specific artwork required a special frame and glass to properly preserve it, which is also what the artist recommends. The pieces also tend to appreciate in value, so proper framing matters. My partner is now upset because she feels that she's stuck paying for the framing, which she says isn't affordable for her. She believes that since I bought the artwork as a gift, I should have agreed to cover the framing as well, and that otherwise it's not really gift if she now has to spend $850 because of it. From my perspective, I already spent a significant amount on the gift itself, and I didn't realize framing would cost that much. I also didn't intend to give her a financial burden. I just wanted to surprise her with something meaningful. She has also expressed frustration that she had to bring this to my attention and that I didn't realize or come to the conclusion on my own. AI Ta for not paying for the framing? Eat it. She was very grateful for the gift when I gave it to her. Tears of joy. It was a very sweet moment. I dined and dashed last night because the service was so fucking bad. Having worked in customer service for so many years, I have great leniency for when things go wrong, but last night just broke me. I ordered a cocktail, an appetizer being chips and dip, and my entree being a steak. After I got my cocktail, it was 40 minutes until anyone came by my table again. I saw my server serving the table adjacent to mine, and they got their food, however. He wouldn't even look in my direction for me to get his attention. Now I wouldn't mind a wait, as I understand that the kitchen gets backed up or whatever. But for 40 minutes, at least communicate something or ask if I want another drink for fuck's sake. When my food finally did arrive after 40 minutes, it was just my entree, no appetizer. I reminded them and they would bring it over, but at that point I was already checked out. I ate what I could finish as I got kind of full, and then I waited for them to come by again as I wanted the check and A to go box. However, at this point, I realized they simply wouldn't be coming back at all. So I said fuck it and straight up left. I was seriously so pissed off at this point. I never in my life thought I would dine and dash, but they pissed me off so much last night.